Venom vs. Joker. Chaos vs. madness. High voltage. When chaos intertwines with madness, the boundaries of reality blur. Today, we delve deep into an unprecedented face-off between two of the most complex characters ever conceived, Venom, the embodiment of chaos from the Marvel Universe, and the Joker, the mastermind of madness from the DC Universe. Face mask. What happens when an alien symbiote driven by vengeance confronts a clown prince consumed by insanity? Strap in, experts and aficionados alike, as we unravel this intricate web of turmoil and anarchy. Venom's backstory. Milky Way. Born amidst the stars on the planet Clintar, the symbiote we know as Venom is part of a species designed to bond with hosts to create powerful warriors. But this symbiote was different, tainted by rejection and the desires of its hosts. After a tumultuous stint with Spider-Man, where it mirrored his abilities and amplified his strength, it found a kindred spirit in Eddie Brock. Spider-Web. Eddie, a disgraced journalist whose life was dismantled by personal and professional failures, harbored a seething hatred for Spider-Man. This mutual animosity created the perfect storm, leading to the birth of Venom, a being of immense power and internal conflict. Their abilities include immense strength, shapeshifting, and a regenerative healing factor. The symbiote's complex relationship with Eddie plays a pivotal role in its actions, oscillating between villainous intentions and anti-heroic deeds. Joker's backstory. Joker. The Joker is an enigma, a character without a definitive past, making him an unpredictable force of madness. One of the most accepted origins comes from Alan Moore's The Killing Joke, where he's portrayed as a failed comedian who suffers a tragic fall into a vat of chemicals, leading to his physical and mental transformation. His intelligence borders on genius levels, enabling him to create deadly toxins like his signature Joker Venom, which causes victims to die laughing with a grotesque grin. Test tube. Unlike Venom, the Joker lacks superhuman abilities but compensates with unparalleled cunning and a complete disregard for morality. Comparing their beginnings. Magnifying glass. Both characters emerge from profound tragedy, Venom from the symbiote's rejection and Eddie's ruin, Joker from catastrophic personal loss. Yet, their paths diverge in how they embrace their new identities. Venom's chaos stems from a blend of alien influence and human emotion, whereas the Joker's madness is a complete surrender to insanity, making him a wild card in the truest sense. Powers and abilities. Venom's powers. Fire. Venom's capabilities are a fusion of symbiotic power and human determination. Superhuman strength and agility. Venom can rival heroes like Spider-Man and even go toe-to-toe with beings like the Hulk under certain conditions. Shape-shifting. The symbiote can mimic clothing, become invisible by camouflaging with surroundings, and form weapons like blades and tendrils. Regeneration. Rapid healing from injuries that would be fatal to normal humans. Enhanced senses. Acute awareness surpassing that of Earth's predators. Joker's skills. Chess pawn. The Joker's arsenal is intellectual and psychological. Genius-level intellect. Master strategist with encyclopedic knowledge of Gotham's underbelly. Chemical expertise. Creator of lethal compounds, including toxins that defy antidotes. Master manipulator. Expert in exploiting the weaknesses of foes and allies alike. Unpredictability. Perhaps his most dangerous trait, his actions defy logic, making him impossible to anticipate. Analysis of their capabilities. Puzzle piece. The contrast is stark, Venom's physical dominance versus the Joker's cerebral menace. In direct combat, Venom holds the advantage, but the Joker seldom plays by the rules of engagement. The symbiote's vulnerability to sonic attacks and fire could be exploited by the Joker's ingenuity. Conversely, the Joker's human limitations make him susceptible to Venom's raw power. Psychological profiles. Venom's duality. Cyclone. Venom is not a singular entity but a fusion of two beings with their own wills. This duality creates internal conflict, the symbiote's primal instincts versus Eddie's moral compass. Their relationship is symbiotic yet tumultuous, leading to erratic behavior. This internal struggle often manifests in unpredictable actions, oscillating between heroism and villainy. The concept of lethal protector encapsulates this duality. Joker's insanity. Joker. The Joker embodies absolute madness, a character who has abandoned any semblance of sanity. His philosophy is rooted in nihilism, often attempting to prove that anyone can descend into insanity given the right circumstances. His obsession with Batman is a central facet, viewing their relationship as a never-ending dance of order versus chaos. The intersection of chaos and madness. Collision. When analyzing these characters through an expert lens, we see that chaos and madness are interwoven yet distinct. Venom's chaos is a byproduct of conflicting desires and the struggle to find purpose, whereas the Joker's madness is a deliberate rejection of reality. Venom reacts to the world, often driven by external factors, while the Joker seeks to redefine the world according to his own distorted perceptions. Cultural impact and legacy. Venom in popular culture. Globe. Since his debut in The Amazing Spider-Man, number 300 in 1988, Venom has evolved from a villain to an anti-hero. Key story arcs like Maximum Carnage and King in Black have expanded his mythos, introducing concepts like the symbiote god Null. The 2018 film, Venom, starring Tom Hardy, grossed over $856 million worldwide. Globe. Merchandise ranges from action figures to apparel, cementing Venom as a pop culture icon. The Joker's iconic status. Film frames the Joker, first appearing in Batman, number 1 in 1940, has become one of fiction's most iconic villains. Portrayals by actors like Jack Nicholson, Heath Ledger, and Joaquin Phoenix have each brought depth to the character. Ledger's Joker in The Dark Knight, 2008, redefined cinematic villains, earning him a posthumous Academy Award. Phoenix's Joker, 2019, grossed over $1 billion and sparked discussions on mental health. Their roles as antagonists and anti-heroes. Glowing Star. Both characters challenge traditional narratives. Venom blurs the line between hero and villain, embodying the anti-hero archetype. The Joker serves as the perfect antagonist, a mirror to the hero's values, pushing boundaries and forcing ethical dilemmas. Their complexities have influenced storytelling, encouraging writers to create multifaceted characters that defy conventional roles. Hypothetical showdown. Chaos meets madness. Setting the scenario. Cityscape. Imagine a convergence, a rift between universes where Venom finds himself in Gotham City, or the Joker in New York. The stage is set in an urban labyrinth teeming with shadows and secrecy. Their meeting isn't orchestrated by fate but by mutual interference in each other's plans. Venom seeking to stop a series of chaotic crimes, unknowingly stepping into the Joker's domain. Strategies and approaches. Bullseye. Venom relies on direct action, using his strength to overpower adversaries. His strategy is rooted in confrontation, intimidation, and brute force. Joystick. The Joker, ever the puppeteer, employs misdirection, setting traps that exploit psychological weaknesses. He might disseminate disinformation, leading Venom into deadly scenarios. Strengths and weaknesses. Balance scale. Venom's vulnerabilities. Sonic attacks and fire. Exposure disrupts the symbiote bond. Internal conflict. Discord between Eddie and the symbiote can cause hesitation. Joker's limitations. Human fragility. No superhuman defenses. Obsessive behavior. Fixation on themes or individuals can be exploited. This balance creates a dynamic battlefield where each must outthink the other. Possible outcomes. Crystal Ball. Scenario 1. Venom overpowers Joker. Venom tracks the Joker to his hideout. Despite elaborate traps, Venom's resilience allows him to reach the Joker, ending the conflict swiftly. Scenario 2. Joker outsmarts Venom. The Joker orchestrates a scenario where Venom is lured into a cage rigged with sonic emitters, incapacitating the symbiote. Scenario 3. Stalemate or alliance. Recognizing a mutual disdain for certain heroes, they could form a tenuous alliance. Fan theories. Some posit that the Joker could attempt to bond with the symbiote himself, creating a hybrid of chaos and madness. Implications of their encounter. Milky Way. Such a crossover would have profound effects. For their worlds, introduction of the symbiote to Gotham could have catastrophic consequences. Conversely, the Joker's infiltration into Marvel's New York could destabilize the hero community. Themes explored: the nature of evil, the impact of personal choice versus external influence, and the fragility of order. Conclusion: summarizing the clash. Memo Venom and the Joker represent two sides of a chaotic coin, one battling internal turmoil, the other imposing madness onto the world. Their hypothetical clash is more than a fight, it's a collision of philosophies. Final thoughts. Glowing star characters like Venom and the Joker challenge our perceptions of heroism and villainy. Engaging the audience. Mike, now we turn it over to you, the experts and enthusiasts. Who would triumph in this battle of chaos versus madness, and why? Which aspects of their characters fascinate you the most? Drop your detailed analyses and theories in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth explorations of your favorite characters. Bell sparkles. Credits and acknowledgements. Folded hands, thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the chaotic realms of Venom and the Joker. Your passion fuels our content. Sources and references: Marvel Comics Archives, including The Amazing Spider-Man and Venom series. DC Comics Archives, including Batman series and The Killing Joke. Outro. Rocket, stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll explore the untold stories of legendary anti-heroes. Until then, keep questioning and keep exploring the depths of your favorite universes.